Hey guys, K78 back here with more Persona 5RL. In this one, Akechi is telling us that Sai shouldn't be stressing out over something. Let's see.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Hey, I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I heard things too. It's become a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from a Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise there were fears for preventing it. Good to hear. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You're a great help. That was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. Remember that stuff about the ATMs and banks just stopping? That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to mere coincidence. Either that or those rumors were never true to begin with. You seem quite the talkative in these conversations. Is that so? I'll shut up then. Huh? I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. You gotta apologize, Yusuke. Me? Why?
Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on.
Training Futaba is going to be a lot of work, more effort than stealing someone's heart. Who's this? Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew they'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right. Right? It feels great! Even those guys who've been criticizing the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire. I'll give it some extra boost on my side as well. I bet the approval rating will go through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it.
Why is he, of all people, getting excited about this? Well, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens.
Me too. Alright, Thieves' Den is also updated again. I haven't seen it in a while. I really don't want to do you. We're almost done with Hifumi, so we might as well go to her. Hello. It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's cool in here. I'm sorry, I'm not in the mood for a match right now. I can't teach you shogi right now, or rather, from now on. I'm at checkmate right now. My only option is to concede, but I can't seem to give up. I'm not sure what my next move is after this checkmate. Fumi seems troubled. If my knowledge was at... Oh. You know what? Okay, I just hit the max I could do for right now until my knowledge goes up. So let's do Sojiro instead! Alright. Hey Sojiro, what's up? If you have time, can you help me prepare the dinner? Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to help my cat into the window. Alright. Now we can help the chief out.
Alright then.
He's at rank 4. He's going to be at rank 5. I'm wicked full. How is the curry, Futaba? delicious. I'm going to be dreaming about that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember it? Yep, I feel like a dummy for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, the first episode of this brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front of you when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You ran head first into a pole the last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap, it's gonna start. Make like you leave and screw it. Bye! She thought it was delicious. And what about you? I think I'm addicted. Really? I guess I have pretty good taste if you could understand how incredible that curry is. Now then, there's probably something I should tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee.
Yeah.
Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized now, but that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, the curry is one of the last remaining connections to that Futaba has to her mom. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town. Not a single one worked on her. Heh. Was she like Futaba? You could say that. It was never clear what she was thinking, so I had a hard time trying to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her. And that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then, just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, but it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it as well in no time. But after Wakaba's incident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I even heard smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had with Futaba. That's why when I took her in, I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. Brings a tear to my eye. Huh? Stop that, you're starting to creep me out. The whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of the people around her. I even never even told her about my love of coffee. She just figured it out from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I had stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like any old curry to most people, but there are tons of emotions crammed inside. So, make sure you keep the tradition going. Alright. Rank 5.
Alright.
I thought I was going to get the curry recipe, but I already had it. Alright, that is enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure you clean up before you go to bed. Now we get more kindness. Yeah. Hey, it's me. You finished cleaning up? Futaba's still watching anime. As long as she's in a good mood though, I don't mind it. Seeing her so happy now makes me glad I kept Wakaba's curry alive. It's only a problem when she asks for it 3 times a day. She needs a balanced diet. That's exactly my problem. Futaba's still growing. I gotta be strict with her. She needs to eat balanced meals so she could get vitamins that curry can't give her. But man, the expressions on Futaba's face when she took a bite of that curry. Forget it. Maybe I'll have to stick to the curry as a staple, but I could sneak in some veggies here and there. Heh, guess cooking could be a real labor of love. Ah, crap, I talked too much. See you later, I guess. Soldier is like one of my favorite characters. And now we dream into Velvet Room. Has anyone ever done a cutscene where the fusion alarm was going off? That would be crazy.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I believe I told you we would spare no expense in cooperating with you. Allow me to grant you a new power worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Rank 7. It sounded like he was going to give me another skill, but I don't think you'll get more skills out of him.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
60%! Holy crap. I knew the Phantom Thieves would pull through. They took down the hackers. And they hate Akechi more. Sorry, Akechi.
Okay.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Futaba, can you open up? Open what? The front door. Why? Won't you come too, Ren? We're in front of Futaba's house. You want to meet here, not in LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching out here. You demon. It looks like we're meeting up at Futaba's immediately. Makoto's really going about this seriously.
What is that supposed to be?
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Let's get started, shall we?
What do you plan on doing?
I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all.
You seem confident.
Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right.
Maybe you should open with a more open-ended question.
Makoto's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
You might have not wanted to touch her stuff. Also, I think that's a reference to Featherman or something.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appear to be quite shoddily made.
It reminds me of Sid from Toy Story, where he makes the crazy looking toys.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, yellow and pink's heads, and red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari?
Oh, they were in the perfect poses, too! There was so much work getting them set up just right. Oh, you wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I see. So their versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine.
Mm-hmm. Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity. Don't set the bar so high!
We'll all be there too.
Well, I guess in that case... I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long ways to go, though. I wonder how long she'll be before she's ready for the beach. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking about the Phantom Thieves that took down Medjed. Mishima's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in, too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for an entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So how's the one who helped us taking Medjed down doing? Futaba-chan! My Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. What? It was... Should I point out that it was Yusuke's fault? I'll just say we just talked. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely in the step of the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inari! Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba! Well, so much to talk about. Ooh, I can't wait.
Lady An and Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me. But I guess we'll see what they can do.
Yep, alright, Sojiro again. Or... She's not... Oh, no, wait, you're right. Okay. Might as well get along with Sojiro. You have time today to help out with the cafe, right? Let's do it. Sorry and thanks. Oh, the regulars will be here any minute. The more regulars, that is. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you been giving up on marriage? All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I could get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. So, by the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? To each his own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. I was trying to be that to not be like super nosy. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. What? You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I learned something very interesting. Futaba shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah, and what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba has had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I've given you most of the inheritance for custody. Is this still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who would win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You! Oh, and not to mention that kid you have there. I heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemaid on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? I want to say shut your mouth. Oh, that's probably not. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get on upstairs, okay? Sojiro, I hunger. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba. See, this is what I'm saying. She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you might as well just give me the money. Grr. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all of her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her, forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining all about my damn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Just cut your ties with him. That's easy for me, but for Futaba, not so much. You can't exactly choose who your family is. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by the door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So, if you asked me whether or not I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what'd be best for Futaba.
Sorry.
Ha, look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. Heh, I guess there really is something special about you. Coffee mastery. Now we can brew coffee that greatly restores SP of one ally. I believe it's 100 SP a cup. So it's pretty late.
I'm going home.
I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Nice! Even more kindness. Hey. Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you all tangled up in all this. If I can help somehow. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you asked this is enough. Man, though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going senior, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so that's all I had to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later. Congrats, you're world famous.
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here. Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
An experiment?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it.
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Ah! Shit freaked me out. Oh, hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Oh, burn.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
I guess.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate.
Pretty sure this is slightly different.
By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers. Eep! Nope, nope, nope! Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode! You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
I'll be there too. I work there anyways.
I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Our popularity's through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick says she wants to go out with a Phantom Thief. But not you specifically, huh? Not surprised. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. You don't gotta say it over text, too. What in the world were you doing all day today? Girl talk at LeBlanc. Or more like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going out in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Ren will be with you the whole entire time. We want to ease you into it, so this is our first test helping you out at LeBlanc. Only Ren will be with you tomorrow. Good luck! We got it. Thanks for the help.
Hey!
You better make an effort tomorrow. I guess Morgana can't really be hanging out because he's a cat.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh, Becky wants to do stuff too. I think I'll call it for today in this episode. In the next episode, I'll decide who to do for the nighttime activity and then see more of helping Futaba out with her uneasiness. We'll see you guys then.